Gary, take your seat, please. Just let everyone get sorted with the seats. So when you're ready, ladies and gentlemen, to take your seats.
Thank you.
Hello. All settled? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Castle Green on this absolutely beautiful day for the marriage of Gary and Lisa. My name is Lynn. I'm a Deputy Superintendent Registrar for the District of Kendal, and it's my great pleasure to take your ceremony. My colleague is Catherine, and she is responsible for the legal work following the ceremony. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Gary Metcalfe and Lisa Margaret Nelson. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should declare it now. Gary and Lisa, you have chosen this day to become husband and wife. We are here not only to witness your commitment to each other, but also to wish you both every happiness in your future life together. A marriage is a promise of hope. It is a sign that Gary and Lisa love each other and that they trust that love to sustain their future lives together. Gary and Lisa, today you will exchange vows which will unite you as husband and wife. The words are a formal and public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to each other. It is in this spirit that Gary and Lisa are before us now. In each other's company, they have found happiness, love and fulfilment, and now wish to affirm their relationship with their marriage here today. So Gary and Lisa, can I ask you to stand, please? So Gary, is your full name Gary Metcalfe?
Yeah.
I can hold hands to you, I get that. And Lisa, is your full name Lisa Margaret Nelson?
Yes.
Thank you. Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the ceremony of marriage. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. I am now going to ask you each in turn to declare that there is no lawful reason why you may not be married here today. So Gary, would you repeat? I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare
That I know not.
that I know not
Of any lawful impediment.
of any lawful impediment
Why I, Gary Metcalfe,
why I, Gary Metcalfe,
may not be joined
may not be joined
in matrimony
in matrimony
to Lisa Margaret Nelson.
to Lisa Margaret Nelson.
Well done. And Lisa, I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Lisa Margaret Nelson,
why I, Lisa Margaret Nelson,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Gary
to
Metcalfe.
Gary Metcalfe.
Could I ask Joanne to come forward, please, and collect the bridal bouquet? Because the solemn moment has come for these two persons to contract their marriage before you, all the witnesses. Would you all please stand? Or would you like to turn and face each other? Just join hands. And Gary, once again, you're first. Would you repeat? I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Gary Metcalfe,
to witness that I, Gary Metcalfe,
do take thee, Lisa Margaret Nelson,
do take thee, Lisa Margaret Nelson,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Thank you. And Lisa, I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I, Lisa Margaret Nelson,
to witness that I, Lisa Margaret Nelson,
do take thee, Gary Metcalfe,
do take thee, Gary Metcalfe,
to be my lawful wedded
to
husband.
be my lawful wedded husband.
very much. And if the guests would take the seats, because we now come to the exchange of rings. This is a traditional way of sealing the vows that you have just made. The wedding ring.
Is that my call?
I haven't asked you yet. Go back. I'll start my bit again. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, symbolising unending and everlasting love, and is the outward sign of the vows made here today. Rob, now it's your moment. Would you give Gary the ring he's going to present to you, please? Thank you. Just take your seat a moment, Rob. You place it halfway on Lisa's finger.
If I stop shaking, I'll get it out.
And repeat after me. Just hold a hand underneath, that's it. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and my commitment to you
and my commitment to you.
in the presence of our family and friends.
In the presence of our family and friends,
I promise to comfort and support you
promise to comfort and support you,
and to be faithful to you always.
to be faithful to you always.
Today I pledge to you
Today I pledge to you
all that I am
all that I am,
and join my life with yours.
join my life with yours.
That's it. Would you like to push the ring on?
Not Man United.
And Rob, can we have the other ring, please? Would you give that one to Lisa?
Not one minute.
Well done, that man. Place the ring halfway on Gary's finger and say, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and my commitment to you.
and my commitment to you.
In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I too promise
I too promise
to comfort and support you
to comfort and support
and to be faithful to you
and
always.
to be faithful to you always.
Today I pledge to you
Today I pledge to you
all that I am
all that I am
and join my life with yours.
and join my life with yours.
I'd like to push the ring on. Perfect fit.
Yeah.
Garrett and Lisa, your wedding rings are an outward sign of the vows you have made to each other today. Wear them with happiness and pride always. A wedding is an occasion shared by others for one day, but only by two for a lifetime. Today is the start of a new chapter in your lives. We hope the feeling of love you have for each other will deepen and grow stronger in the years to come. Gary and Lisa, you have both made the declarations required by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses, family and friends gathered here today. On behalf of Catherine and myself, it therefore gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. Please kiss your bride. That's a big smile now. Just going to do the registration, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll hold off the photos until after we've completed that. Meanwhile, talk amongst